nephew again.
That's the end of it.
Hey, hold on. Stalker, help me out. Get me some vodka, will ya? Don't leave me here to die.
Need a little hair of the dog? You reek of booze.
I've absorbed a shit ton of rats, man. If radiation had a smell, you wouldn't even notice the vodka. I chucked 2 bottles just to keep going. Do you have any more? Or maybe some anti-rad? I gotta make it to the dog.
Here, have some anti-rad.
Ooh, that'll help a little. Thanks.
Who's there? I left the mainland, because I wanted to be free. Well, I am free now. But no matter where you are, life sucks ass if you got no coupons. Yeah, get out already.
I'm inside, upstairs. Come on over.
How about putting in a little work for the sake of science, Stalker? The pay's good, and the job's a breeze. Even a kid could handle it. I've set up 2 measuring devices on this silo. The catch is, they need to be activated simultaneously. And, well, as you can see, I'm flying solo here. Mind giving me a hand?
Wait a sec. Can you fill me in on the nature of these gadgets?
They're anonymous activity meters, courtesy of the brainiacs at Malachite. I'll admit it, I'm a little on the dense side. I just skimmed the instructions and figured out it's a 2-man job. And I haven't had a partner for a while. But let's not go off on a tangent. Are you on board or not?
Okay, let's get this done. Which way?
Send in the coordinates to your PDA. Get over there and turn the device on. I'll pick up the signal and activate the other one on my end. Be careful out there.
It's working. Sorry, Stalker. I had to do it.
Whoa, whoa! Easy now. Can't we talk about this? Can't we talk this out before you start shooting?
I don't need another tall tale. Pay me extra for the risk, and we'll go our separate ways.
I've sent the pay to your PDA, and here's a little bonus on top. A pass to Malachite. I'm sure they'll have some work for you.
Freeze. This is a secure facility. No rookie stalkers allowed. Limited access, special permit required.
I hope my special permit is still valid.
It is. Welcome to Malachite.
Another field trip? Look, at least let me... Wait, you're not one of them scientists. Whew. Listen, buddy, if you need to go places, I can help you out. But we gotta stop and take a break along the way, alright? These eggheads have been up my ass all around the clock. Take me here, set my equipment up there. Man, I should have stuck to the swamps. You wouldn't believe some of the places they wanted to send me. To the generators. The very shithole of Pripyat. I know, right? That smartass got real mad when I refused to take him there. I should have dropped him off at the nearest old power plant and let him generate whatever he wanted there. Good luck out there.
When I left Garbage, I was headed for Pripyat, just like everyone else. But then I stopped just shy of it, as you can see. And I think I made the right call. Tech likes peace and quiet, and it's always messy in Pripyat. So if you need something fixed or adjusted, give me a shout. Just don't rush me, okay? Yeah, I like it here at Malachite. Got everything I need, and the people are nice. But everyone's always in such a hurry, like their science is gonna up and vanish. You gotta take it easy, Loner. Just slow down.
If you want a drink, don't be shy. Pick your poison. I've got something for everyone. Whether you're a soldier or a scientist. Sure helps that their tastes are identical. Truth be told, the only thing you can get here is vodka. I've heard they have quite the selection over at Circa. Well, that's okay. I'll hang around here a bit longer and learn a thing or two. And then who knows? Ozersky promised that I'd become a lab technician. That I'd advance science. And now it seems like I'm about to advance myself. To an early grave. I'll see you again.
Myself, even in the exclusion
What's
zone.
Spark doing here anyway?
Getting us research materials under Professor Ozersky's direct orders. But that's need to know.
You guys just can't resist adding a touch of mystery, huh? I'm listening. I wanted to surf at the Dugar so badly. The view out there is incredible. Here there is nothing worth seeing besides Pythagoras' minibar. Have a good one.
Equipment must be returned upon the conclusion of an experiment.
Your eyes react to the light. Freeze, don't move. Cognitive function seems intact. Preliminary conclusion, you'll live. Providing, of course, that you stay out of Pripyat and the Scorcher remains off. This place has plenty of ways to end you, which is actually helpful for my research. No offense. It's a shame they shut down the Scorcher. While I'm glad it's no longer a threat, the changes it induced in the brain were truly unique. I wonder if we could turn it back on for a few minutes.
Do you have any work for me?
Take your pick. We've been dealing with a surge in mutant encounters lately. If this keeps up, I'll be stuck, pulling double shifts instead of getting ready for my job at Circa. I thought it would be more expedient to request your help in eliminating the root cause of the issue than to continue tending to all the casualties.
All right, I'll do it.
I'm so glad to hear that.
Professor Ozersky says that my commitment to maintaining order stifles the flight of imagination. Well, flights are for airplanes. And in science, order is paramount. That's why I won't tolerate mess. No discounts, no let's make a deal, and certainly no I'll pay you next time. You pay, you get your goods, not the other way around. Is that understood? Good. If I were in charge, we'd be respected like Circa. There's so much potential here, and it's being wasted. It's disorganized. Can you believe it? They just funded a study to determine whether pseudodogs have a fifth limb? This is a circus, not a scientific facility.
Do researchers happen to have any use for mutant parts?
We sure do. The labs are booked up for at least another week, and there's constant need for more material. You can submit what you have, or take a special order with an extra reward.
What special orders do you have?
Here's what's crucial for our current research. I hope I can rely on your assistance. Snork vertebra, preferably from the neck. This kind of flexibility would be great for new exoskeletons.
Please remember that all equipment
I don't
must
have
be
everything
returned
yet.
upon the conclusion of
I'll come back.
experiment.
I would appreciate it if you'd hurry.
It's unusual to find a scientist behind a counter, rather than in a lab.
What's so unusual about it? I've got a degree in math. That's why Professor Ozerski assigned me to this post. STC Malachite is like a tumultuous ocean of scientific chaos. But I'm still trying to make a stand against it, even from here. For instance, nobody seems to care that neither Blizzard nor Lefty ever came back from their expeditions. By the way, do you think you could assist me with, helping them?
Maybe I can help, but I need to know more.
Some might see me as a soulless bureaucrat, but I genuinely care about missing people. Even if they went missing for the sake of science. First, there's Blizzard. He's a stalker who's been part of our team for a long time. He went to collect bone samples from bloodsucker victims, and we haven't heard from him since. I'm concerned. Second, Lefty and his group went to take Psi radiation measurements. Shortly afterwards, he sent word they were in trouble. And then, they went dark.
Do you know where I can find Blizzard?
I believe he ventured to the outskirts of the industrial zone. It's a swampy area, a favored habitat for bloodsuckers. I warned him not to go alone, but he was always a bit stubborn.
When arranging field experiments,
Where exactly was Lefty headed?
The Yantar area. We had an urgent need to measure the Psi radiation there so we could try to understand it. Some individuals, such as Professor Osersky, believe that Lefty's group can handle it on their own. But what if they can't? Especially given that I'm the one who sent them to take those measurements. If you find them, but they're already beyond help, try to retrieve the Psi radiation data. It's of the utmost importance.
Fine. I'll do my best.
Excellent. I have forwarded the coordinates to your PDA. I'll be waiting for the good news. Or, well, any news at all.
Hey, Stalker! I need a hand! I can't do this alone!
Get off me. I'm sorry, bud. You got me out of a jam, Stalker. Thanks for that. I was trying to slip past without disturbing this beautiful creature, but it didn't work out. It's a damn shame.
What, are you feeling sorry for this monster?
What did it do wrong? It's a predator. It hunts to survive, builds its own nest, protects it if it has to. But when it comes to monsters, humans are the worst monsters out there.
You're alive, that's good enough for me. Take care.
Thanks for not walking on by. Let me send you a little something. We're square, Stalker. Now do me a favor and move along.
Can anybody hear me? We're surrounded and need help. Repeat, we need help. We've got wounded.
Let's see what kind of...
Hello. Looking for some equipment, are you?
Lefty and his group turned into zombies, so I had to put them down. Here's your Psi radiation measurements.
I warned them. I told them that Lefty and his men required assistance, but all I got was, calm down. They can handle it. Just focus on your duties. But if the data has been recovered, at least Lefty's sacrifice wasn't in vain. Thank you for bringing it here.
Blizzard was on the verge of being mauled by a bloodsucker, so I had to step in. Stalker's alive and well. I believe he'll be in touch soon.
That's fantastic news. I hope he makes it to Malachite safely. The samples he was after will aid us in developing new anticoagulants. Thank you for your valuable contribution to science. Well, I don't have any other work for you.
Victoria, come in. Can you hear me? The data from the field lab at the vehicle station. Ever since the emission, there are anomalies all over the place. I need help.
Skiff, please hold on. I know you've already done a great deal, but Trachuk wouldn't bother me without good reason. I'm deeply concerned about him. Something must have gone awry during his research. I'm not entirely sure what Trachuk was working on, but he once hinted that it could revolutionize life in the zone. Help him, please.
All right. I'll get to the bottom of this.
I don't know what kind of trouble Trachuk is in, but it sounds pretty serious. Be careful out there.
What seems to be the problem?
The mutants are less likely to harass your patients now.
Thank you. At last, I'll have more time for my research.
If you're planning to give your guns to Army for repairs, clean them first.
Wait till you laugh your asses off when I tell you some
I've got a hankering for
fucking
baked
hilarious.
apples all of a sudden.
One stalker takes to another. Hey, that's like a fight flat with the bear.
Any idea who's gonna replace Hawaiian at the bar? I've heard he is leaving for the mainland. Health issues.
Welcome to our boring routine. Pripyat's off limits without proper clearance. If your name isn't on the list, you are stuck on this side of Yaniv. The Red Forest isn't exactly a vacation either, so you better get ready. So, where are we going? A Stalker is responsible for his own safety, not his guide. Uncle Leonia is the only guide in the zone who babysits his clients. That is not an option here. Be safe.
Another sourpuss. What's with the long face? Diktarov didn't give you a pass, eh? You ought to be thankful he didn't. I've been guarding the boundary for a decade now, and trust me, you're better off here. But if you're itching to impress Diktarov's corpse, I can hook you up with a side gig. Paid, of course. Or did you swing by just to get your gun fixed? Well, show it to me while I'm still here. I may not have the best aim anymore, but when it comes to disassembling and reassembling guns, I'm the quickest in all of Yaniv. I can make a rifle out of a stick and some duct tape. But if a stalker can't figure out how to hold a gun, it won't do him any good.
I don't recall seeing you here before. I've got everything you need, and my stuff is top-notch. You won't find anything better in Yaniv. There was this one guy who tried to find a better deal and ended up buying used gear from a stalker. He never came back from Pripyat, and no one's bothering to look for his corpse. I stand by the quality of my merchandise. Take your pick.
The more freaks we kill, the more keep coming.
It's better to walk around rich and witless than run away scared shitless.
Are you new here? Me? I've been in Yaniv for a while now. I used to be a trader. I was always stuck inside. To be honest, sometimes I felt like there was no way out. These days, I serve drinks to customers. But that won't last long. I'm heading back to the mainland to take a break and work on my health. I've had enough of the zone. So, how about a drink to my health? On you, of course. I'm so sick of the food here. Wish I could have something homemade. There was a guy called a chef who claimed he could make chicken keef right here in the zone. Too bad he didn't live to prove it. When I make it back to the mainland, the first thing I'm gonna do is have some real chicken keef.
Bring me something interesting.
Your skiff, right? Vicky, I mean, Professor Doroshenko said you would come. I really appreciate your help. So I left the flash drive in the field lab on the second floor of the vehicle station. I had to hide from an emission, and when I came back, the station was full of anomalies. That drive contains priceless data. It took months to gather it all. I tried to get it myself and nearly died. I need the help of a skilled stalker. Will you do it?
What kind of data were you gathering?
It was a standard procedure. We were measuring anomalous energy levels over the course of an emission. It's white noise and static, usually. But I detected something strange once. What I'm saying is the data is unique, Skiff. So please help me get it back.
Okay. Doesn't sound too hard. You wait here, I'll bring you your flash drive.
Thank you. Vicky went to so much trouble procuring the necessary equipment for our observations.
Truk, this is Trickster. Come in. I'm at the meeting point. Waiting for you with the data. Watch out for the ward. They're patrolling the area.
Careful, Stalker. Fachuk told us everything. We know you have the flash drive. Give it to us, and you're free to go.
No, no! They'll steal my work! Skiff, don't do it!
Shut up! Hand over the flash drive, Stalker!
I'm not handing over anything.
Suit yourself. Gluya, fire!
feel sick. This is a nightmare. Please, give me the flash drive. Trickster is waiting for me.
Who's this Trickster guy? I heard him over the radio.
He's my contact in Spark. I asked him for help to hide the data. I suspect that some of my colleagues work for the Ward. If they find out what's on this flash drive, they'll take it from me and classify it.
Okay, I get why this flash drive is so important to you, but why would the Ward want it?
This data isn't just a set of zeros and ones, Skiff. I've determined that every emission carries a piece of information from the noosphere, and I've learned to read it, so to speak. I've only managed to process a fragment of this colossal data set, but even so, I learned things. Horrible things. Things I wish I didn't know. Imagine what could happen if this information gets to the Ward. It's too terrifying for words.
Sounds like valuable data. So it's gonna cost you extra.
But Vicky said she handled the financial stuff. Oh, I see. Yeah, I've heard that you stalkers aren't exactly the altruistic sort. Fine, I'm sending you the coupons, and let's be done with it.
Hello. Looking for some equipment, are you?
I helped Trachuk with his problem. After the emission, the vehicle station was hit by anomalies, and he left a flash drive with measurements there on his way out. I had to retrieve it.
Yes, Trachuk's already contacted me. That situation with the Ward was rather unpleasant. If he isn't overstating the significance of his data, you've helped even more than you realize. Thank you. It was a pleasure working with you. It's always nice to meet a professional.
supposed to stay on patrol here? Zartov said we need to stay put until we get new orders. So we're gonna keep patrolling until our knees give out. When the captain needs us, he'll get in touch. The rest isn't our concern.
Arrived at the Promin facility to locate and eliminate any potential records related to Project X and the team. I immediately discovered an archived audio recording of Dr. Orlov's initial successful test. It was a sheer stroke of luck that this data didn't fall into unauthorized hands, given that it was essentially in plain sight. Efforts are underway to uncover any other Project X materials, including those pertaining to the modification of the Dugas into a Psi installation. located and secured fragmentary data related to the experiment to map the noosphere, including the location and interconnections of its synapses. The facility is in a state of advanced disrepair, with many documents lost to natural decay. Damn it. Much of the equipment is literally falling apart in my hands. The scant information I've managed to salvage will be documented only in these reports. Ouch! Hurts! Where the hell did this desk come from? Fuck! Am I lost or something?
November 8th, 1976. Commencing Stage 2 of the Dugas test. Launch in 3, 2, 1. Receiving C signal. Processing information. Shutting down. Fascinating. We can consider this test a success. I believe we can proceed to the next stage. Nevertheless,
I've located evidence of the facility's modification to ensure remote control of the Dugas from that damned Malachite. These rooms aren't even on my map, and the Ministry of Defense and Secret Technologies called it a comprehensive briefing. Fuck, it's a combination lock. How am I supposed to know if there's anything related to sea consciousness in there? Just great. Now I need to figure out the code. What the hell was Dr. Orloff thinking?
what was that? Who's there?
Shoot to kill!
Becker, come in. Respond. Secure your positions and prepare for engagement. As you can choose, the enemy that took out the last shift will strike again.
Open fire!
Secured yourself a front row seat for the show. We're right under the monolith's nose at the Duga, so get over there quickly. You're the last one we're waiting for.
Contact lost.
Everyone stay put. Shoot!
Ah, there you are. Ready for the show?
Depends. What's the plan this time?
You'll love it. We're killing two birds with one stone. The monolithians are all yours.
And what about the ward?
They're not your concern. I've got a little surprise cooked up for them. Just focus on the task at hand. While everyone's busy dealing with the mess at the checkpoint, you'll take over the underground comm center, then eliminate the leader of the monolith. I've thought it all through. This way, you'll come at them from their blind side. Any questions?
A surprise for the ward. What kind of surprise?
A very special one. All that matters is that they're going to be too busy to get in your way.
Why do we need the comm center?
To secure total control over the Dugas. We can't afford to let our advantage slip away at the most crucial moment.
None whatsoever.
Now, we wait for the ward. We've got some time, so rest up and prepare yourself. We'll wake you up when it's time.
For the monolith!
Listen to me, brothers, for I am the word of the monolith. There will be no more pain, no more fear. The monolith has taken them and given us power instead. Rejoice, brothers. Those who are in eternal union with the monolith can never be stopped. You can't kill God, just like you can't kill the sky above our heads.
No way. It just killed him.
a day.
You'd better explain why I had to kill the same guy over and over again.
They were illusions. Phantom doubles. Like those conjured by certain mutants. Who knows what other tricks the Preacher has up his sleeve? Right now, he poses a greater threat to our cause than the Ward. Head over to STC Malachite and find Ozeski. He's a friend of Spark. He'll help us understand this tech and come up with a plan to tackle those doubles.